Leo, welcome to the channel today. This is a general reading for the sign of Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Let's see what's going on for your November. All right, Leo, I hope you're having the best day possible today. Glad you're able to make it by the channel. Let's get your cards laid out and see what's in store for your November. All right. Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What's going on in November for Leo? For these roaring lions, what's happening? What messages can we provide Leo for November? All right, Leo, bottom of the deck, Three of Swords. Three of Swords is typically a painful realization, could be a heartbreak, something difficult. Let's see how this plays out for your reading for November and get some clarity on what this might be all about, your underlying energy for November. I think I'm already starting to see in your current energy, potentially, what this may have to do with. I'm showing you currently in your current energy as the Five of Pentacles. Now, the Five of Pentacles is a sense of lack. Being in an energy where something's missing. It could be resources. It could be financial. If it's a relationship, maybe something's awry in a relationship. Health-wise, it could be a challenge for your health, potentially. The one thing, though, about this card is, you've got the two people here, so they're not alone, or you're not alone in this instance. And there's also resources available. Behind them is a church. All they have to do is turn around and go inside that church, and they'll be out of the cold. They'll no longer be left out of the cold or have that sense of lack, because there's people in there that could support them. So let's see where this goes. This is looking like this is your current energy of being in a sense of lack of some sort, potentially resources. Let's see, what is your challenge for November? And we're really kind of following along the same thing. You pulled the King of Pentacles. In a different position, this king really would be, or would represent the ability to really create all the resources that you need. This is the richest king in the deck. But in your challenge position, this would really represent a struggle to really generate the resources you need to take care of yourself, and take care of those that you care about. So let's see where else this takes us. Leo, what's your underlying motivation for November? You pulled the Empress. Now, the Empress is abundance. This is the ultimate abundance and creativity, bringing things into the world, manifesting things, and creating things into being. So this is what's really driving you and what's really motivating you. You want out of this sense of lack, and this challenge of being able to generate those resources, health, financial, relationship, having that abundance. You want to be able to create the abundance that you need, all the abundance that you need to be able to move forward in life. Let's see. Your recent past. Leo, you pulled the Judgment card. The Judgment card is really an awakening. The Judgment card is a renewal of some sort, or something coming back that maybe had gone away potentially, or something that ended, maybe it's coming back. So this is the recent past. So it's just something was woken up, call to action, or something for the past that was over came up again. Let's see, Leo, what's on the top of your mind? What are you thinking about? You pulled the Emperor. The Emperor is all about control and authority. The Emperor could also represent a father figure of some sort, a masculine figure of some sort. The Emperor could also be a boss. It could be the head of a corporation. It could be head of government. But this is something, an energy really about control and authority. So that's what's kind of in your thoughts and on your mind. Let's see, what's coming towards you in the near future, likely November. You pulled, Leo, the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands is a defensive posture. The Seven of Wands is standing up for what you believe in and what you've accomplished, and fighting for that, and not backing down from that fight. So that's a great energy to have coming towards you. Standing up for what you believe, what you've achieved, definitely. Leo, what's your likely approach to this need or this energy of standing up for what you believe in? You pulled Strength. So that's your likely approach. You're going to remain strong. This is a great deal of fortitude, a great deal of internal strength, and you're going to maintain that in really fighting for and standing up for what you believe and what you've accomplished so far. And that's looking like success here. Leo, what's in your external environment? What are your external influences? For that, you pulled the Sun. The Sun is the happiest card in the deck. The Sun is absolute joy, absolute happiness, and also shining a light on things and revealing things as well. So this is an amazing energy to have in your environment that's available to you. All right. Leo, what is your advice from Spirit? You pulled the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords is something that really is just absolutely finished, over. It's not coming back. There's no coming back from this. So there's something here that was really difficult, really painful. But the pain is done. That's the advice from Spirit. This is over, done with, put a period on it, close the book, it's done. Whatever this is. Let's see. Leo, if you maintain your likely approach of staying strong with this internal fortitude and standing up for what you've achieved, what you believe in, what's important to you, and taking that action, then your likely outcome or your potential outcome in that case is success, is victory. You pulled the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands is victory after a long battle. It's success and recognition. Congratulations, Leo. You got the right approach going here. Let's see. What happens, Leo, if you take Spirit's advice in either ending something, put an absolute end to something? This could be even negative thoughts, potentially, or a painful conversation that needs to be had. But putting an end to something and having it absolutely be finished and not to return. In that case, if you follow Spirit's advice, you pulled the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands is you expanding your life. It's you looking out on the future. It's you making progress, tangible progress on your plans that you've made, the actions that you've taken. And if you look on this card, it's kind of hard to see. There's several ships in the water. He's waiting there. His ships are coming in. So this is a very positive energy of really moving forward and expanding your life and looking out on the world and see what other possibilities are available to you based on your actions, based on your desire, based on your passions. All right. This is looking pretty good. So it's looking like this underlying energy, this heartache, this painful realization as your underlying energy. It's looking like you're really staying strong with this strength card and really overcoming this, whatever this is, standing up for what you've achieved and what you believe in. You know, and you have this energy of the sun in your external environment, your external influences that's really going to support and assist you with this. And really put it into this heartbreak, this painful realization. It happened, it's done, it's over now. Spirit says this is going to be behind you. And what's ahead of you is nothing but success and expansion and moving your life forward. This is amazing, Neil. This is wonderful. I tell you what, let's get a couple of oracle messages for you today before we wrap up your reading for November. Let's see, what other additional messages can we provide, Leo, for November? What other messages do we have for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising? All right, Leo. All right. You pulled community and you pulled focus. So community, that's your external community. There's happiness there for you. There's just absolute joy in connecting with your community around you. Focus. Remain absolutely strong with all this internal strength and fortitude, and remain focused so that you can achieve this victory that's full of potential for you in your future, and expand your life and achieve the things that you really want to achieve, and watch these ships come in and really take advantage of this opportunity of absolute happiness. All right, Leo, thank you for stopping by the channel today. We'll see you next month.